Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Bernardino County's State of the County. Please welcome to the stage Board of Supervisors Chairman Kurt Hagman.
Thank you all very much, and welcome to San Bernardino County's State of the County 2022. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate. It's wonderful to be back again this year. We are very honored to have a number of elected officials with us this evening. Please help me welcome Congresswoman Norma Torres, who represents California's 35th District. And I haven't seen Norma yet. You see her? But I know she's coming. Assembly Majority Leader Eloise Gomez Reyes, who represents the 47th District. Can I see her here? Assembly Member Thurston Smitty Smith, who represents the 33rd District. And let me also welcome the many other elected officials and representatives from legislative offices, from city councils, school board, water boards, fire boards, as well as tribal government throughout the region who has taken the time to be here with us tonight. Thank you all. Our theme, Vision Forward, embraces the county's amazing resilience, strengths, and innovation. Speaking of resilience and strength, this year, San Bernardino County unveiled the Curtain of Courage Memorial as a lasting tribute to those lives lost and those forever changed by the unimaginable events of December 2nd, 2015. Please join us as we take you back to this memorial unveiling on June 17th.
I'm delighted to welcome you to the Curtain of Courage Memorial Dedication Ceremony. This is a special day, an emotional day, one that we've waited years to see. Many of you have traveled great distances to be here, especially family members. We are grateful for your efforts to attend this event and remember those who were taken from us just over 6 years ago.
As we look at this monument, may we reflect on the memories and lessons of each very precious life, because it is this, our shared story, with all its pain and tragedy, that binds us together as a diverse community of people around our county today, and even with those around our world. And may this Curtain of Courage represent to you that we choose to join you in honoring the lives of your loved ones, our loved ones, and we'll never forget them.
December 2nd, 2015 was an unimaginable day for all of us. 14 people we loved were taken away from us on that day. Our employees were spiritually and physically wounded. It changed us all forever. Following the attack, the Board of Supervisors formed a memorial committee made up of family members, survivors, first responders, and county staff, so we could build something that would stand forever as a testament to our commitment never to forget.
The Curtain of Courage is a place for us, one of mourning, but also we want it to be a celebration of life, akin to a small set of chapels, each signifying an individual loss, but creating a place that marks this day in time.
And today, we're here to honor the memories of those that succumbed during that day, but also to honor them that are with us today and their families that move forward. To be able to see this Curtain of Courage gives us all in San Bernardino County, the state and the nation, the courage to move forward.
In 2018, almost 3 years after the attack, the San Bernardino County December 2nd Legacy Report was published. It was intended to be a publicly available resource for communities and organizations that must respond and recover from similar situations. Already, that report is helping other families and other communities learn from your experience.
Each alcove, each color, and each word represents a life, a person, and helps us to never forget them. We will now unveil the memorial.
You know, watching the presentation brought me back to that day and what it meant to the families and to this county. I want to thank artist Walter Hood for his work in realizing this important memorial. And as we shared that day, the Curtain of Courage Memorial gives all of us in San Bernardino County, the state, and the nation the courage to move forward. And moving forward is the only direction that San Bernardino County knows. While the last few years have been challenging to navigate, our county employees stood strong and became even more nimble at finding creative solutions. Across every department, from airports to workforce development, our people work to solve problems, promote action, and encourage inspiration. That is why San Bernardino County broke a major record this year in the number of awards won for the National Association of Counties for its innovative programs and services. Our county departments won 82 NACO Achievement Awards and beating the previous all-time high of 60 awards won by the county in 2021. It does deserve applause, okay? And you can't say this too often, but I'm also proud to share that we earned more awards than any other county in America, including many of our county neighbors, or California neighbors. So we're number one. So we'd like to point that out today. Hard work and commitment are not just traits of our county staff, but they're the driving force for the work and success achieved by our county elected officials. Please join me in recognizing San Bernardino County's leadership team. Vice Chair and Third District Supervisor, Don Rao. First District Supervisor, Colonel Paul Cook, who could not be here with us tonight, but we give him a round of applause. Second District Supervisor Janice Rutherford. Get to see you. Fifth District Supervisor Joe Baca Jr. On behalf of the Board of Supervisors, please join us in remembering and honoring former Assessor Recorder Bob Dutton, who passed away this year on July 23rd. That's right. Bob spent over 50 years serving his community as a dedicated public servant and a trusted friend. His passion for people was evident throughout his years of service in San Bernardino County. And joining us tonight are Bob's wife and family right over here. So we want to say hi and let you know that we're dedicating this day of the county to Bob's memory. In September, the Board of Supervisors appointed the county's Assistant Assessor, Chris Wilhite, to serve as Assessor Recorder Clerk and complete the final months of Bob's term. Now, let's welcome the rest of the county leadership team to the stage. As we said, Assessor Recorder Clerk, Chris Wilhite. Auditor, Controller, Treasurer, Tax Collector, Ensign Mason. District Attorney, Jason Anderson. Yeah, it is. Go trip. Sheriff, Shannon Dykus. Hey, Jason. County Superintendent of Schools, Ted Alejandre. Good to see you, Sheriff. And our CEO, Leonard Hernandez. Hey, Ted. Good to see you. Let me say, for the #1 county in North America, this is your leadership team. Let's give them all a round of applause. This year, we are truly going to show you the state of the county across its 5 districts, as shared by each one of our county supervisors. To help me, I'd like to bring up to the stage our Chief Communication Officer, Martha Guzman Hurtado. Martha, please join me.
Yes.
Great to see you.
Good evening, and good evening, San Bernardino County. I'm excited to be here once again to join Chairman Hagman to co-host the State of the County 2022 and take you on a tour of the 5 districts. As someone who was raised in San Bernardino County, it has been an incredible experience to serve as the county's Chief Communications Officer for more than a year now. This role has given me a front row seat to the county's continued growth and the opportunity to witness how our county's leadership is responding to that growth by creating a thriving quality of life for our residents and a prosperous environment for our business community.
And not only are we going to hear more about what's happening in each of the county's districts, we are also going to introduce you to a unique business champion within each district who embraces what makes this county great. Let's kick things off with Supervisor Paul Cooks, who represents the 1st District.
So many exciting things are happening across the 1st District. One great example is the new affordable housing community being built in Hesperia. My office provided $5.5 million in discretionary funds towards development of the 2nd phase of this resort-style complex. These homes are designed for low to moderate income adults who are ages 55 and up. As our region's population continues to grow, it's important that we seek ways to meet the housing demands for our existing and new residents. As many people know, I spent a long time in the United States Marine Corps, 26 years, but my military service helped shape my career today. That is why the opportunity to recognize the new United States Space Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps at the Academy for Academic Excellence in Apple Valley is so important.
Open ranks, march!
The Academy's Air Force Junior ROTC program was selected as one of only 10 high schools and the first in California to be converted into this new Space Force program. The program teaches air and space fundamentals to encourage future careers in space operations and related fields. I am honored to celebrate the school's unwavering commitment to inspire the next generation of space visionaries and leaders. Educating our next generation is also part of the mission of the High Desert Training Center in Victorville. Victor Valley College runs the program, which provides vocational training based on input from local industry on what is needed to train and certify students. Naval Rubber, General Atomics, Mitsubishi Cement are just a few of the local companies that use the center's resource to train their workers in fields such as aviation maintenance, technology, electronics, industrial maintenance, and so much more. The site of this new training center in Victorville is due in part to the generous contribution of a squadron. This is why this leading edge aerospace company is the 1st District Business Champion.
One of the things that makes Squadron unique is that we are vertically integrated. It's really exciting to me when I can innovate a new technology, discuss it with my team, design it, analyze it, fabricate it, and take it right out and test it. To see a rocket that you thought of and to see it on the test stand firing, that's exciting.
Southern California used to be a significant aerospace area. With the onset of commercial space in the last 10 to 15 years, we've been able to revive some of that economy and some of that passion, some of that the synergy that exists there. Here at Southern California Logistics Airport, what we've seen is a growth of aerospace industries, aviation industries that are synergistically working together to grow this area.
There is real potential here in San Bernardino County. Here at Squadron, we're testing rockets that are going to land on the moon. 70% of our workforce was educated in high school or college in the high desert region. When we tell our stories that we're high desert people, we're San Bernardino County people, and we made it to where we are, and they can join us and be part of that, and to see that light bulb go on, that excites me.
We often think about college is the end objective, but there's so many great opportunities at the vocational level, and Squadron understands those, and we're investing in those. The High Desert Training Center, where we've donated that facility, is a prime example. There's awesome and excellent job opportunities for folks who are building the systems that we're designing. We want those builders here, and we're investing in them. People drive up and down the 15 freeway, and they don't recognize that just minutes away is a company that employs real rocket scientists and engineers that are their next door neighbors who are designing and building systems that are going to go to Mars, that are going to go to the moon, that are defending our country and helping us to look to the stars, look beyond the reach of humanity. And that's fantastic.
Cool, huh? I don't know about you, but when I see that, I am so encouraged by the next generation of young people. They have the opportunity to make their mark, not just here in San Bernardino County, but they can be part of future space research and exploration around the world.
Right, the vast level of training that is available across San Bernardino County is significant. As a matter of fact, we have a network of close to 24 colleges and universities that support a strong, diverse workforce of more than 1 million people. Now, Chairman Hagman, let's hear what's happening in the 2nd District as shared by Supervisor Janice Rutherford.
Hello, and welcome to the 2nd District. I'm here in Rancho Cucamonga at the Sam and Alfredo Maloof Foundation. This unique home, garden, woodworking shop, and exhibit space is an incredible treasure in San Bernardino County. I have the privilege of serving on the Maloof Foundation Board of Directors, and this experience has taught me much about the beauty and value of true craftsmanship. Sam Maloof is considered one of the finest woodworkers of his generation, and his historic home here is filled with his furniture and architectural details that he designed and built. Let me share another county treasure. The historic John Raines House here in Rancho Cucamonga off Route 66 is part of the San Bernardino County Museum system. It is one of the oldest fired brick structures still standing in the area. The Board of Supervisors recently renamed the property the Maria Merced Williams and John Raines House. For many years, the contributions to this historic home and the broader community of John Raines's wife, Maria Merced, had been overlooked. Adding her name to the title helps correct that disservice. While we appreciate historic assets like these, it's also exciting to witness a new generation of artists and performers. One example is the Fontana Arts Festival, which celebrates all facets of arts and culture and connects professional and emerging artists with the local community. Festivals and celebrations like these, held in our cities and towns, demonstrate the immense talent we have right here in San Bernardino County and reminds us of our vital role in nurturing and inspiring future generations. A few years ago, I noticed that many of our brightest and most talented high school students were leaving our area for college or careers and not coming back. So I created the 2nd District Youth Council. This council is an opportunity to connect young adults with their community, encourage them to think about solving problems here, and invite them to build their careers and families in San Bernardino County. We're showing these young leaders the vast career opportunities they have within the county, from medicine to law government, technology, finance, behavioral health, and beyond. Now, I'm honored to introduce the 2nd District Business Champion, because this company embraces innovation. Brightline West is building high-speed rail, including a facility right here in Rancho Cucamonga, as part of a high-performance railroad that will quickly and efficiently move passengers from the greater Los Angeles region to Las Vegas, as well as support our residents who commute through the Cajon Pass.
Brightline West is a private company with the most shovel-ready high-speed rail projects in the United States. With 50,000 one-way trips a year, 90% of those coming by car, we believe the market is looking for another option, and we have the experience to deliver it. We're going to build an all-electric high-speed rail system from San Bernardino County to Las Vegas with 180-mile-an-hour train technology within the median of the I-15 freeway, connecting here at Rancho Cucamonga to the Metrolink system, which will connect all throughout Southern California. I would encourage anybody here to visit our system in South Florida, where we currently connect between Miami and West Palm Beach, and soon to Orlando, where the experience on board the trains and stations is warm and welcoming with first-class amenities, big, wide, comfortable seats, plenty of legroom, onboard Wi-Fi, food and drinks. The Brightline West experience will have all that and more. In addition to cutting the travel time between Southern California and Las Vegas in half, the environmental benefits are significant. By taking 3 million cars off the road, we reduce vehicle miles traveled by 9 million and reduce 400,000 tons of carbon emissions every year. In addition to the environmental benefits, there are economic benefits as well. We'll create 40,000 jobs during construction, 1,000 permanent jobs, and generate $10 billion in economic impact and over $1 billion in tax revenue. San Bernardino County and its agencies have been tremendous partners and supporters of the project. The Heart District here in Rancho Cucamonga will deliver on the vision of city and county leaders to deliver a multimodal transportation experience, moving people by bus rapid transit, commuter rail, high-speed rail, an international airport, all of which together will enrich an already very transformational area.
Not only will Brightline West help to change the entire transportation experience, but their work will also spark economic development around this exciting multimodal Heart District. The Heart District is planned for additional housing, corporate space, and retail and entertainment options, elevating the entire area into a walkable, culture-rich experience.
And Martha, I want to recognize the work of the county and its many regional partners, including San Bernardino County Transportation Authority. What makes San Bernardino County special is the collaboration between our leadership and the regional agencies who are committed to making this project happen. Now, let's hear about 3rd District, thanks to Vice Chair and 3rd District Supervisor, Don Round.
The vast open space and unique natural resources found throughout the 3rd District make it a special place to live, play, and work, which is why I'm excited to share it with you. I'm here at the Big Bear Alpine Zoo. This zoo is a rehabilitation facility as well as a sanctuary for indigenous animals who can no longer survive in the wild. Since November 2020, the Big Bear Zoo has rescued approximately 120 mammals and 166 birds. The zoo has worked to rehabilitate these animals and has released more than 50 mammals and 54 birds back into the wild. If you have not had a chance to visit this wonderful facility, make time to explore our zoo at Big Bear Lake. And while you're here, take time to enjoy the area. Recognized as Southern California's premier four-season mountain destination. But like all beautiful visitor destinations, we know it is important to preserve and protect these locations. The Care for Big Bear campaign empowers the Big Bear community and visitors to preserve and protect and unify this natural playground for future generations to enjoy. Our county has hundreds of thousands of acres of open wilderness where residents and visitors can enjoy hiking, camping, and off-highway vehicle recreation. We are home to San Bernardino National Forest, which consists of 8 designated wilderness areas covering 150,000 acres. The Santa Snow Monument links the San Bernardino National Forest and the world-famous Joshua Tree National Park. The popularity of our desert area and Joshua Tree National Park continues to grow. In 2021, the park attracted more than 3 million visitors, which was a record amount for that national park. In addition to its namesake Joshua Tree, the park is home to a fascinating variety of plants and animals. Joshua Tree also contains magnificent sculptured rock formations, making it a mecca for rock climbers from all over the world. When you experience these natural resources, you can see why San Bernardino County has prioritized its work to battle the illegal cannabis market that has become so pervasive over the past 3 years. This illegal activity impacts our residents' quality of life as well as causing environmental impacts. Under Operation Hammer Strike, the Sheriff's Department, Code Enforcement, Public Works, Agriculture Weights and Measures, and the District Attorney's Office are working together to make positive impacts on behalf of our residents and business owners. Now I am thrilled to introduce you to the 3rd District Business Champion, Dave Cole, the founder of the King of the Hammers. The King of the Hammers is one of the most unique off-road race events in the world and takes place right here in San Bernardino County.
King of the Hammers is an event based in the Mojave Desert, in the San Bernardino County Desert, up here between Landers and Victorville in Johnson Valley, California. The rock trail system in Johnson Valley is referred to by the people that do it a lot, the Hammers. And about 17 years ago, we started racing it because we wanted to see who was the fastest. The vehicles we use at the event were purpose-built for this. They didn't exist before we started this event. If there's 80,000 people here, they are definitely from every state in the country, plus probably 20 countries or 30 countries. We're 20 employees now. We do job fairs locally in Yucca. We bring in 50 or 60 local people that we hire just for the event itself. We try to do our best to use local vendors and keep the money in the county. I work with almost every facet of the county trying to make this event happen. And they've over-delivered at every single turn, and the opposite of providing barriers. And when we've hit barriers and roadblocks, we've been able to find a partner in the county that's helped us get through everything. And without everything over the last 17 years, from the financial recessions through health crises, through everything in between, the county's been a great partner to help us get through it. We wouldn't be here without them. And when we talk about this, people look at this like North Shore. If you were into surfing, this is North Shore. If you like rock crawling, if you want to be outside in the desert, this spot on the planet is the best place to be. There's the reasons why the Marines train here. There's the reasons why people come from all over the world to see this place, whether it's these exact acres or it's Joshua Tree 30 miles away. This is some of the most beautiful land in the world. Like the support we get from the people here. I mean, the community, everyone, this is an amazing place to be, and we wouldn't be able to do the things we do without them.
The King of the Hammers event is incredible. And just those few minutes spent with Vice Chair Rao made me appreciate the beauty of our county's vast open space and the recreational opportunities available to all of us. So Martha, are you ready to go climb in some rocks in one of those vehicles?
Yes, I'm always ready to experience the great outdoor opportunities that are available here in San Bernardino County. As you can see, I attended the King of the Hammers early this year, and I'm looking forward to going back again. I value the work and commitment of our county and its residents to preserve these very special places so that everyone can enjoy them now and for the long term.
I agree. And now, I'm happy to share more about the 4th District, which is one of my personal favorites, so come watch this one. Building connections is central to our success in the 4th District and across San Bernardino County. We use this video conference center to make critical business connections, especially with international trade partners. During the COVID-19 shutdowns, the county held a virtual dialogue with leaders from its sister city of Taiyuan, a city in northwestern Taiwan, to share each region's idea on effective recovery. Just this year, the county met in person with city and education leaders from Taiwan. We also conducted a trade visit with a delegation from South Korea and met with the British Consul General in Los Angeles and the First Secretary for Trade Policy of the United Kingdom. These meetings help us increase trade ties that enhance import and export opportunities. They also help us develop business and job creation investment into the region. One example is Nongshim. Nongshim is South Korea's #1 noodle and snack manufacturer. In 2005, Nongshim America built a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Rancho Cucamonga to serve a fast-growing global demands for their products. Now Nongshim has close to 500 people working in San Bernardino County across 2 manufacturing facilities and 2 warehouses. Another example of why global relationships matter is Bywater. This United Kingdom-based firm operates a design and manufacturing facility in Rancho Cucamonga. Bywater provides sustainable treated water solutions that help to solve the planet's most pressing water and sanitation challenges. Many more companies continue to choose San Bernardino County. In 2022, we celebrated the opening of the first Topgolf entertainment destination in Southern California. Over the course of Topgolf's 20-year ground lease, the county will receive more than $625,000 in annual revenue for San Bernardino County's regional park system. A great example is Prado Regional Park. This expansive park is filled with outdoor recreation options and adventure of all kinds. San Bernardino County is reinvesting in Prado's infrastructure and modernizing the entire visitor experience. But our investment doesn't stop there. Chino Airport is one of the largest and busiest general aviation airports in the region. We kicked off a beautification program with new entry monuments as part of the larger plan to attract more business growth. San Bernardino County's growing role in airport transportation is only increasing, which is why I'm honored to introduce the 4th District Business Champion, Ontario International Airport. Demand for passenger air travel and air cargo through Ontario continues to increase month after month. It's no wonder why Global Traveler magazine calls Ontario the fastest growing airport in the United States.
The airport is performing amazing post-pandemic. We have seen such great growth in our passenger traffic. So 5 months in a row now, we have exceeded our 2019 levels. Air cargo, another great story to tell about this airport. We are number 10 in North America in cargo. With our partners, we've been able to move 900,000 tons of cargo in and out of this airport. In the last 5 years, we have made a ton of investment into the passenger experience with new retailers, new shops, and new amenities to really improve that overall customer experience. And then on the other side that many passengers don't see, if we've done a lot of investment in our infrastructure. If you think about it, out of the 24 million people that live in Southern California, 10 million of them work or live closer to this airport than any other airport in Southern California. The best thing about this airport is you can truly get anywhere in the world, if we're talking about from the passenger side. And then when you talk about the global cargo supply chain, we basically connect the world in goods and movement. It is so exciting to be part of this, what we call aviation history. You take this airport in the last 5 years, the amount of growth and the amount of economic impact, which is billions of dollars to this region. And we want to continue to do that and keep growing that. It's not my airport or any other person's airport, it's our airport. And together, we can truly make it the aviation gateway it deserves to be into Southern California.
Thank you. It's so rewarding, especially as a board member of Ontario International Airport Authority, to see how much our airport has grown since the historic moment we achieved local control in 2016. Yeah, we do need a round of applause for that. And I appreciate Otto's message, because if any of you have flown out of Ontario in the last 5 or 6 years, then you are part of our airport's success. So thank you for that.
Chairman, I can't believe our countywide tour is almost over with just one district left to hear from. Let's see what 5th District Supervisor Joe Baca Jr. has to share with us.
Welcome to the 5th District. I was raised in the city of Rialto. I was educated here, eventually worked in law enforcement, and became a teacher. I was even a coach at Rialto High School for the softball team. Those experiences helped me understand what it takes to create a healthy, thriving community. To encourage healthy neighborhoods and cities, San Bernardino County has invested millions to improve our local parks, because this is where children play, families gather, individuals of all ages can explore, and everyone can share the joy of public events together. Earlier this year, I helped kick off the Bloomington Little League baseball season right here at Kessler Park. I'm proud of the county's work to improve this important community asset as it needed reinvestment. You can see the benefit in batting cages and baseball fields, colorful playgrounds, and shade structures. That's not all we've accomplished. We recently celebrated our New Ayala Park, San Bernardino County investment of more than $10 million into this project, leveraging the state, federal, and county resources. Another important initiative is the progress we're making in our fight against homelessness. Point-in-time homeless count is a vital tool in that effort. It is a one-day survey of sheltered and unsheltered individuals to identify how many people in San Bernardino County are homeless. The survey results help to better understand the circumstances faced by those who are unhoused so that we can assign the necessary resources to improve their quality of life. Armed with that information, the Board of Supervisors unanimously approved a new homeless strategic action plan this year, the county's first new plan to tackle homelessness in 10 years. The Homelessness to Home Plan increased coordination between county departments that deal with homeless residents so that we can address the root causes of homelessness and help people to get off the streets into a safer, stable situation. Now I am honored to introduce the 5th District Business Champion. This champion demonstrates how San Bernardino County is expanding access to cutting-edge healthcare for its residents. Meet the hospital director and doctors behind Arrowhead Regional Medical Center's state-of-the-art oncology and infusion therapy clinic that provides patients with comprehensive, high-quality cancer services.
At Arrowhead Regional Medical Center, the new cancer center is a part of our journey to establishing world-class care in San Bernardino County.
All the physicians in the oncology center are present in the clinic, so that includes the surgical oncologist, ourselves the medical oncologists. We get to ask questions live instead of waiting to see our colleagues later or waiting for the patient to see them in their clinic on a later date. Instead of seeing 3 to 4 patients in the morning, we're seeing 15 to 20 patients in the morning. So more access to care for the patients and less wait time for them to be seen.
Research is another strong part of the Arrowhead Cancer Center. Our researchers and investigators are trying every day to find a new solution for the treatment of the cancer. For me as a cancer surgeon, there is nothing more satisfying than helping a patient with the cancer to start eat again after many months, or to help a dad or mom to spend time with their family cancer-free for the rest of their life. This is the main reason I'm here, to provide excellent care in an excellent cancer center in San Bernardino County.
Arrowhead Regional Medical Center is doing some very exciting things. For example, we've built a new medical school, one of the first in many years for the state and the country. California University of Science and Medicine, training mostly kids from the Inland Empire to not only be physicians, but hopefully to stay in our region. We really believe the work that is taking place now will put us in the higher echelon of care centers in our country.
The growth of Arrowhead Regional Medical Center is amazing. In addition to the new Cancer Center and Medical School, they were approved and certified as a Level 1 Trauma Center, one of 2 in San Bernardino County. Yes. And they've established a state-of-the-art cardiovascular program that includes open heart surgery.
The doctors at Arrowhead are providing world-class care to our residents. And today, we've shown you just how diverse and inspiring our county is, as well as what is being done throughout the region to encourage innovation to improve our economy and fulfill the countywide vision. More importantly, you've seen the impact of substantial investment across our cities and neighborhoods. In June, the Board of Supervisors unanimously passed a balanced $8.6 billion county budget for fiscal year 2022 and 2023. It's the largest expenditure in my board career and the largest adopted by the board to date. This level of expenditure brings us closer to achieving our shared countywide vision.
One of the first major commitments was for a new state-of-the-art animal shelter to be known as the San Bernardino County Animal Care Center. When completed, this new shelter will enhance services and partnerships, as well as provide greater care to animals in need.
This investment is just one more example of how this record budget commitment only strengthens the county fiscal stability while expanding our ability to provide the highest level of service that our residents and investors expect and deserve. Now, we have one final message to share with you. We asked 3 business leaders from diverse backgrounds and industries in this county to provide their thoughts on San Bernardino County's evolution. Please, let's watch this one.
Prologis has been in the Inland Empire for over 20 years, developing, buying real estate, and operating its properties. We have about 68 million square feet of buildings in the marketplace. Inland Empire as a whole is one of the greatest hubs of transportation, logistics, and import product in the entire world. E-commerce during COVID just exploded, 3, 4, 5 times the rate of growth than in the prior 10, 15 years. So everyone is now ordering online. The workforce in a logistics warehouse has changed dramatically in the last few years. It's an entire ecosystem of people with different jobs, different roles. Yes, we have forklift operators using very fancy, expensive vehicles to move product around, highly trained individuals running those operations. But we've also got logisticians, mathematicians, figuring out the most inexpensive way to move the goods through what channels of their distribution system. All of our customers describe for us their biggest pain point is finding people. So what we've done is created a community workforce initiative that's got a goal of training 25,000 new employees on the role of logistics and working with community colleges, with economic development agencies, working with our community members who are also striving to put that workforce in place to capitalize on all these new jobs that are being created in the Inland Empire.
San Bernardino County is primed for development and growth because of all of the transportation and logistics hubs, connectivity, airport, rail, freeway systems. We're primed for growth. Our business focus is to help small businesses get the capital they need to grow and expand. I love the entrepreneurial community in San Bernardino County because it's evolving ethnically, it's evolving in industry, and it's evolving in opportunity. A small business owner can buy their own commercial real estate because it's affordable in San Bernardino County. When people are thinking about moving out of the state of California, San Bernardino County is that kind of government that rolls out the red carpet and takes away the barriers to helping a business owner to be able to stay in the county of San Bernardino. And for businesses that are starting and growing and trying to plant their feet and own their real estate and create jobs in the community, San Bernardino County makes that easier than most communities we've seen that we've worked in throughout the state of California.
We own in San Bernardino County probably 7,000 or 8,000 apartments. We also own over 15 shopping centers in San Bernardino County. We manage them ourselves and we plan to keep them forever. I think one of the biggest changes in the county has been that historically, a lot of people sought us out just because this was a place where you could get affordable housing, cheaper housing. Now we're a destination. People are coming here because of the quality of life, because of the quality of the housing, because of the schools, because of the recreation. And that wasn't always the case 40 years ago. I think that opportunities for the county are almost unlimited. We've got great leadership in the county. We've got some really excellent entrepreneurs in the county. We've caught the attention of the investment community from around the United States and around the world. San Bernardino County is large geographically, but in many ways it's small. And the smallness gives people, if you have a good idea, you can carry it out here. If you want to meet with leaders, if you want to start an initiative, San Bernardino County is a great place to do it. I have tremendous confidence in our local leaders. I want to make sure that they have as much influence as they can so that we can get policies to promote good economic growth.
These business leaders all see the immense potential of this region. That's why I'm excited about what the future holds for San Bernardino County.
That's right. We are America's biggest county, and now more than ever, we are showing everyone that we're also the biggest, and biggest also means the best place to live, work, and play in California, if not the nation.
Martha, thank you again for joining us this year and being my partner in crime here.
Chairman, it was my pleasure, but I believe we have one more surprise for everyone.
That's right. Last year, we invited American Idol winner and San Bernardino County native Chase Beckham to close our State of the County event with a very special acoustic performance. Everybody loved this performance so much, we invited him back again this year.
A lot has happened since Chase was here. He released his first album, and this fall, he's touring with country superstar Luke Combs.
Everyone join me, welcome 2022 Artist to Watch, Chase Beckham.
Welcome.
Great to see you again.
Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? I'd like to thank the county for bringing me in again, and it's an honor to be here and get to sing some songs. I wrote this song not too long ago, and hopefully I don't forget any of the words to it because I just wrote it, and that would be embarrassing, but when I was a little kid, we used to go to yard sales a lot, and that's where we got a lot of our stuff. And I remember my grandma, she used to drive around, and we used to have to jump out of the truck and pick junk up off the side of the road and throw it in the back because she wanted to take it home. And I got a lot of my first things at yard sales, and I wanted to write a song about it and kind of what that meant to me growing up and going to those. So this song is called Yard Sale. I hope y'all like it. Met the king of the rodeo a couple miles down this old road, selling everything he owned, saddles, spurs, and buckles made of gold. I filled my papa's truck, it only cost about $100. He looked around and grabbed this and that. Well, I bought my first cowboy hat at a yard sale. All the things he saved up all his life, and everything he kept inside, and what he thought he had to have just out there on the road. Yeah, everything must go at this yard sale. Well, ain't it crazy how the time has flown? A few years and I'm on my own, living life I was getting started, filling up my new apartment. She was there when I pulled up, just lying in the bed of my pickup truck. Well, she said hi and I said hello. The next thing that you know, we're leaving that yard sale with a bunch of her new old stuff piled up in the back of my truck. Who'd have thought that you'd find love at a yard sale? All the things you saved up all your life, and everything you kept inside, and what you thought you had to have just out there on the road. Now everything must go at this yard sale. Well, 20 years down the road, making my own homemade signs. Saturdays and Sundays only, I hope you come to mine. Yard sale, I'm having a yard sale. I'm having a yard sale. No other things I saved up all my life, and everything I kept inside, and what I thought I had to have just out there on the road. Well, everything must go. Well, that's the way it goes at a yard sale.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I just thought it was crazy how eventually at some point, you know, you end up having your own yard sale and you're getting rid of all your stuff. So it's just the way it goes. This is a song I've been covering lately. It just relates a lot to me, and I like to sing it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. This one's called Cover Me Up.
The heart on the run keeps her hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. Well, I was so sure that what I needed was more. Tried to shoot out the sun. In the days that we raced, we flew off the page, and such damage was done. But I made it through. Girl, somebody knew that I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Cause someone needs medical help. Oh, the magnolias bloom. Well, it's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know I'm enough to use me for good. Faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. Well, I sobered up and I swore off that stuff forever this time. And the old lover sang, we thought it'd be me who'll help him back home. But home was a dream, and one that I'd never seen until you came along. So girl, hang your dress out to dry. We ain't leaving this room. So Percy Priest breaks open wide, and the river runs through. And carries this house on its stones like a piece of driftwood. Cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Cause someone needs medical help. Oh, the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house, and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know I'm enough use me for good. So cover me up, and know you're enough to use me for good. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. It's an honor to be up here and to be home.
Oh, it's such a pleasure having you back. That was fantastic. But don't leave just yet. First, let me thank all our event sponsors. Thank you for being here tonight. And thank you for all showing up tonight. We have a packed house. We set a new record and many other things today, including the number of attendance here. But I understand Chase has his band here with us tonight. And we're going to go right back and invite to join us backstage for our Rockin' Business Networking event, okay? So join me as we celebrate San Bernardino County Vision Forward.